Mantras of our Divine Mother. Date 2nd December. Our Divine Mother says, in the integrality and absoluteness of bhakti and surrender, we find the essential condition of perfect peace leading to uninterrupted bliss. With my blessings, says our Divine Mother. Words of our Divine Mother from the book The Supreme Discovery. Topic: Discover the Divine. Subtopic: Interiorize the consciousness. Our Divine Mother says, people are occupied with outward things. That means that the consciousness is turned towards external things, that is, all things of life which one sees, knows, does, instead of being turned inwards in order to find the deeper truth, the divine presence. This is the first moment. Our Divine Mother says, you are busy with all that you do, with the people around you, the things you see, and then with life, sleeping, eating, talking, working, a little, having a little fun also, and then beginning over again, sleeping, eating, etc. And then it begins again. And then what this one has said, what that one has done, what one ought to do, the lesson one ought to learn, the exercise one ought to prepare, and then again, whether one is keeping well, whether one is feeling fit, etc. This is what one usually thinks about. Our Divine Mother says, so the first moment, and it is not so easy, is to make all that pass to the background and let one thing come inside and in front of the consciousness as the important thing, the discovery of the very purpose of existence and life, to learn what one is, why one lives, and what there is behind all this. This is the first step, to be interested more in the cause and goal than in the manifestation. That is, the first moment is a withdrawal of the consciousness from this total identification with outward and apparent things, and a kind of inward concentration on what one wants to discover, the truth one wants to discover. This is the first moment, says our Divine Mother. Our Divine Mother says, many people forget one thing. They want to begin by the end. They think that they are ready to express in their life what they call the supramental force or consciousness, and they want to infuse this in their actions, in their moments, their daily life. But the trouble is that they don't at all know what the supramental force or consciousness is, and that first of all, it is necessary to take the reverse path, the way of interiorization and of withdrawal from life, in order to find oneself this truth which has to be expressed. Our Divine Mother says, for as long as one has not found it, there is nothing to express. And by imagining that one is living an exceptional life, one lives only in the illusion of one's exceptional state. Therefore, at first, not only must one find one's soul and the divine who possesses it, but one must identify oneself with it. And then later, one may begin to come back to outward activities and then transform them, because then one knows in what direction to turn them, into what to transform them. Our Divine Mother says one can't jump over this stage. One must first find one's soul. This is absolutely indispensable, and identify oneself with it. Later, one can come to the transformation. Our Divine Mother says, it is first of all indispensable to find the soul and unite with the psychic being and with the divine who is within it. This is absolutely indispensable beginning. One can't leap over that bridge. It is not possible. It can be done very quickly if you want to know how to use the help that's given to you, but it has to be done, says our Divine Mother. Third subtopic, being on the path. Our Divine Mother says, what I call being on the path is being in a state of consciousness in which only union with the Divine has any value. This union is the only thing worth living, the sole objective of aspiration. Everything else has lost all value and is not worth seeking. So there is no longer any question of renouncing it, because it is no longer an object of desire. As long as union with the Divine is not the thing for which one lives, one is not yet on the path, says our Divine Mother. It is true that the path is very long, but for one who follows it with sincerity, it is really very interesting, says our Divine Mother.
तस्मत्तमेव मम शरणं तस्मत्तमेव मम शरणं मीरा